I attempt to build the greatest frontline station deep in the heart of enemy territory. Enemy forces are stronger and faster than mine, and resources are slim. Can I build the base? Can I survive this invasion? And most importantly, can I conquer this sector? Let's find out. We move deeper into enemy territory with all of our resources, all of our fleets. It's time to build the ultimate base and destroy another system. I will tell you this took a while to do, purely because moving every single ship and resource I had across 5 separate systems took literal hours. Not a few, a lot. Apparently I've been stashing equipment and ships everywhere. 5 or so systems had ships in them. This is the last of this station, and we're bringing it to the new one. Let's get to the new system with every ship remaining. This is 8 times speed, by the way. This is quite literally why it's taking forever. And to save time and to finally get a video out, the fleet has been assembled. I have been using resources to build ships everywhere. I just haven't had the crew to get them. But this is what is here on the front line with the new Omicron Larray. It needs more work, it needs more ships, and it needs more protection. But for now, we are right here next to the hyperjump relay to Hurinti, where we came from. We are setting up here to attack the Cabal as they come in. But first, we need to clear the local area. We can't have any locals interfering with building. And yes, it is a few ships. It's very hard to concentrate when giving this many orders. As I begin scouting out with fighters and my only destroyer, we are going to see what's nearby. I could have sworn I had 2, I'm going to go look for that. But we are going to see where the local pirates are, where the local stations are, and where the local trade routes are. If we can find anything good, we will smash it, because we need to build an absolutely huge base. Not this is the size you can get in one square. It will be multiple squares of base. The ultimate defense system until it crashes into itself and makes it look weird. But we will build it. But first, is there anything here to go against us? The fighters are still scouting, still technically nothing so far. The local area of space seems safe for us. I also need to remove all the resources from the termites because, as you saw, it's expanded and gotten fat with loot. Let's transfer what we can and slim it down. Scouts have found 1 contact combat zone. That's good. There's a couple of things nearby we can engage. Speeder will have a look, or maybe we'll just sacrifice the A5 to have a look. 2-man teams, this is your job. Why is it saying abandoned ships? The A5 is going in. At this higher level, we do need scout ships to go in first. Remember, my fleet is designed as multiple combat components. We can't one-shot any of these forces, because let's face it, they are significantly more powerful than me. Multiple contacts, are they all working together? They might be attacking each other. A5, tell me. And the contacts are an 8 and a 10. Not the worst. Wait, what? The Fire Steel's trying to surrender. I said never surrender. I'd like to accept a surrender, but we're not going to. So, we found 2 targets. A5, get out of there. I'm going to be honest, I don't think the A5's getting out of there. And the A5 is... oh, it's stuck. What, a Flaming Spire? Oh, they are definitely not friendly. And the Flaming Spire's trying to surrender too? Stop trying to surrender to me. We're at war. The A5 actually survived because of that fight. Let's bring in the Speedle. I can't believe my scouts got away purely because the enemy started trying to kill each other. That's good news-ish for me, although it seems to be missing a bit. Not as much missing, apparently, as the forces were attacking. One of the 3 dots just winked out of my squadron, still on its way. Nutmeg, Speedle, and Glartha. Let's see who survived. The Fire Steel is missing most of it. And it looks to me like the Suhail is fully active. Speeder will tank the front, the Glartha will go for the side. I'm thinking the Nutmeg will finish off the Fire Steel, because otherwise, I was going to say that might be a problem, but it has literally no weaponry. So we're going to ignore that and go around and attack the Suhail from the other side. With the plan decided, let's see if it actually works. The Destroyer still needs a few more things done to it, and the Suhail appears to be brushing him off. See, the front armor was obviously designed to look like that because it's just cool. But now when it's good for me, it takes a few more hits than I'd like. Also, while looking at it, I do need to move the radiators. They're a little bit too much of a... they get shot towards the cannon range, maybe more at the back. But with that, as you can see, the enemy ship is still going down. Everything's on fire. The Suhail's gone. The Fire Steel's gone. And the Flaming Spire's gone. One of the local threats annihilated. Which is good, because back at base, we're still building storage. And with storage being a problem, I thought I'd sell some at Pessum Station. Can you see a slight problem with Pessum Station? My little scout here is currently trying to stay on the other side of Pessum Station because of this bugger here, Delphinus. Our very first engagement with one of the new ships. Now, as you can see, it's not a fan of the local area, and it appears to be only trying to kill me. But either way, the Delphinus with the lasers has gone down, so my scout can carry on hunting around. The oh, no! There's still resources left. With that dead, we are going to start starting to pass them. Got to grab as much of this as we possibly can. Look at the size of that thing, as we possibly can. And let's begin production of the outer layer of defences. The station must grow. Not that I even know how to build a station. I am thinking 4 corner bits, maybe 4 square bits in the centres, like 8 total around the entire outer edge, around a core of the station. Maybe 2 central pieces, who knows? Lapsus, stop ramming the damn thing! But yeah, let's get the first armour piece up and running, I guess. How the hell am I going to make this look good? Stop ramming it, Lapsus! Well, the first thing we're going to have is some kind of heavy armour along the outer edge. Of course, it's going to be as far away as possible along the outer area. Will it be square or a curve? I'm thinking curve, but I need to see what a curve looks like on the grand scheme. Give me a second. So if I'm correct, and this Minecraft circle generator is correct, this is the corner we need to have, which is quite clearly a couple wrong, because it should also have been about here. So somehow I've already made a mistake, but it looks like an edge, so I'm going with it. How did I do this wrong? What is wrong with me? Like, if that's the centre, I do this, surely then. So yeah, this is correct. I've had to mirror it and stuff, but there we are. We now officially have the edge. So now we need to work on this bit here. And hopefully that should be the outer corner of our defensive system. And if not, well, it's going to be regardless. So what weaponry should this thing have? I don't know. Like, clearly point defense systems, because they auto-fire, should be liberally everywhere. If this thing was correct anyway. The build still seems to be slightly off, because this is being built wrong over here. What is going on with this? I brute forced it. We'll figure out the problems later. And just to keep it in place, some engines, a cockpit, a reactor, and some place for my troops to be. Let's see what this looks like on the edge and keep on working. We'll be needing at least 4 of these, so the first one must be good. Oh, this is going to take forever while the storage ship is taking stuff. Okay, well, the termite is out. We're sending out another assault fleet. So everything which can move, why is the cone slightly on fire, we're going to send out. So some of these ships are going to get named. And finally, Frontline. Now let's come with me. It was taking too long. I've put a manipulator on side the centre of the station. And this squad over here is being sent out. Let's go a murdering. Lapsus, you're on the front line once more. Let's see how good you are against actually useful ships. One of the big issues I'm going to have is finding those ships, because wherever those ships are, as you saw from the level 14s, they're probably going to wipers. But anything's better than just waiting for this one piece to be done. I can multitask, honest. We've officially found a target. There's a fugitive bounty here. We're sending the Lapsus and 5 support ships. We're going to kill it and take its resources, because the station must grow, and it's going to take a lot more resources than I thought, so everything's probably going to be recycled. Also, do you know the best time to realise you're sending the wrong ships into battle is? It's not right now. And right at the wrong time? Because the fighter's a missile ship with no missiles, and the Raymond's a missile ship with no missiles. Between the two, I think the fighter has 2 missiles, and that's it. So the 6 ships sent, 2 are bloody useless. Either way, we're committed now, so fighter, do your best. Oh, and also while we're at it on the building spree, I need to finish off the Lapsus Lazuli. If I do an entire series without it being fully completed, I'll be very, very upset. Either way, that's all for the future. If it survives, we are now officially engaging an Elgabalus, which appears to be too many shields and a massive death laser. Coolios. Oh, we're full on engaging. It's picked a target. Don't you dare shoot the Raymond or the fighter. I kind of need them. Who's it going for? It is going for the Raymond. Change target, you hobbled. Oh, no, Raymond. Don't you dare kill. That's one of my few missiles. Go, 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 go. That's one of my few missile ships. Either way, oh, my God. Leave. Get behind the Lapsus. I think we're surviving. It has the same problem as my laser does. Extra lasers don't always equate extra power. We have set most of the front line on. It is turning against the Lapsus. All my ships are trying to get behind it. The Raymond has survived. The beam of death is now focusing my beam of death. Okay, I am now facing the center. It isn't. Wait. It's after the fighter now. Get back into safety. Why are you hating on my little ships? Oh, it's not. It's not hating my little ships. I misjudged you. That's it. Try and kill the nanoliths. They don't talk that much anymore. They may do some significant damage, but because the gun only fires for a very small hole at the front and I have actual turrets, we're now setting fire to the rear, which is a problem for them, because that's where all of their guns are. And if the guns catch fire, it quite clearly can't shoot from them anymore. Although I appear to be ramming it, so, No, you had such a good firing solution. What are you doing, Lapsus? Well, the Lapsus just went from the back of the ship to the front of the ship, so I'm now tanking all the lasers. Luckily, I am EMPing the shields. Once the shields go down, I should be able to get the beam down the centre. One entire side is on fire, so those guns have gone offline, so there's less beams of death attacking me. And I just took it out. The Elbergulberger is now dead, and I lost no ships. Let's repair and check back. Back at base, while the fighters are going out killing everything, I now have 3 corners for my station. As you can see, they're all pretty useless, but they exist. This is the main corner of the station. Currently it has, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 small cannons on the front and 4 massive cannons at the back with shield generators on either side of them. This is both sides. So this isn't just a small defensive position, this is a front-line fortress. It may of course be destroyed regardless, but there's going to be 4 of these on the corner firing cannon shell after cannon shell after cannon shell. Now there's no EMP, so it probably can't go through shields, but I am preparing for war. It's going to be about this thick, and at the back of it, it's going to have docking positions for my old school nuclear bomber fleet. These little nuclear bombers are a 6 to 8 man thing. They carry a nuke and just enough weapons to fire a couple more nukes. The only problem is, nothing in this sector sells nuclear weaponry, so we need to find uranium and turn it into nukes. But either way, the nuclear bombers are back on the menu, and they will be the ones docked liberally around the edge, and the centre will have the bigger ships. Either way, the nuclears are fitting in. They actually fitted to here quite nicely too, as you can see. So I'm looking at getting a row of nuclear weapon systems along the edge, and the central area be where my capital ships are. Because I think a load of nuclear bombers and fighters supporting these ships is how we're going to go. It will mean a lot more losses, but I think it's how it is. Of course, this is just a test. I'm going to move it back because there's technically no real way to arm these. So give me a second. And hopefully this is what it looks like. The generators here, powering things up. Obviously there'll be crew quarters here and maybe the central area. The central area, of course, appears to be extremely badly defended, but it is what it is. And the fighters will be set up along there. So this here is almost officially our corner of the station. We aren't yet ready to fully test it, which would be a actual assault on the Cabal area next to us. Yes, that's right, the only station we found is a Cabal station, and it has local friends. So if we attacked this, we would be able to immediately test out how good my station is. Which means, technically, hiring as many people from here first, and then shooting it. Oh look, there's a Hadar, what are you? They get very beamy at the end levels, don't they? That's a lot of beams. Very easy to kill if I have multiple ships, but look at the shielding and beaminess of this. Oh, they finally have nuclear missile parts. It's only 6, but I'm going to take it. I don't know where they got them from, but they finally have nukes. Let's start arming up. But it is what it is. I just found this Aquabus trying to take out my ships from over here. The Speedle is taking it. The Glarther is currently headbutting it. We caught it just the right time. Oh my god. The Termite may have taken a big hit. We'll have to check on that later. But either way, the Speedle is currently destroying the Aquabus. If we can melt it, I'll be happy. Glarther, please stop that. It looks to me like he hasn't got any shots off. It's completely out of missiles, but no one's firing them. So I'll take that small mercy. And we shot it in the back, and this ship's trying to kill this. Every one of my ships is dead. I am worried about the Termite. The nuclear one is going to pick up some ammo, and hopefully I can start helping out. The Lapsus is still hanging out over here near the Alagabalus, or whatever you say. So this doesn't rearmed or resupplied, and I haven't done anything with it. And with all threats down, I have repaired the Termite. It wasn't actually dead, but as you can see, from the amount of resources picking up, and the fact that there's pieces of it I had to push out the way, it did take a pretty major hit. But then again, anything hitting the sides drops an awful lot of cargo. So it took a few hits straight down the centre. Enemy ship dead. Yeah, you stay dead. You didn't get any shots off. You only went for my supply ship. Bloody typical. Just the supplies, eh? And we have a small amount of nuke. Wow, 2 whole pieces. How many do I need for a nuke? Oh, wait a second. One of my scouts nearly got wiped out by that Aquabus too. Looks like it tried to shoot the fighter as it was passing by. The fighter's probably the reason it attacked us in the first place. Must have followed it in. Either way, this ship survived. Just. Oh my god, only just. And we are repairing, rebuilding, and rearming. Wait, did I lose a ship? What was here? Have I lost something? I just checked the station and then I remembered what I did. I'd actually sent in 2 of my ships, the unnamed ones, to support the termite. I thought it's a bit dangerous here. I'll send some ships to save it. Turns out those ships were probably picked off first and then it attacked the termite. So the unnamed, I think they're unnamed. Let me check. Yes, they were. The unnamed ships are both dead. So I've just lost 2 frigate-class ships without ever using them in combat. Great. Either way, the important stuff survived, so 50-50. 2 things. Because of my losses and my negligence, I've pulled every ship back apart from the termite in this group over here, back to base. The termite, while here, is not going back to base for one simple reason. Every single one of these freighters here, as you can see, is carrying nuclear missiles. So I'm buying as many as I can, and I'm taking them back home. I am arming the bombers. The bomber wing is officially on the field. But yeah, we're leaving. Everything is being pulled back until the base is secure. Oh, God! And this is why everything's being pulled back. Lapsus, turn and burn! Lapsus, turn and burn! Now let's go. Okay, the Lofi's about to die. The Cones, Fighter and Raymond get to safety inside the field. They might start losing more named ships. Turn and burn! Oh, it's only a 12, but the Lofi has just been partially gutted. Oh, yeah, this is bad, isn't it? So as always, this is why my groups move in squadrons. If I didn't have squadrons, we'd have significant more problems with this kind of thing. Luckily, as it tries to kill one ship, the others make sure it pays. Now, the beams are still not the best. They do weaken the enemy, and the fire eventually burns all the people inside the area. Like, straight up, everyone in here has burnt to death, so those weapons will stop firing eventually, which is pretty good. And the shields on the front mean it's pretty weak. But as you can see, the squadron has officially killed this. The Lofi is half gone. The Nautilus is tanking quite well. And the Maya, which snuck up, is dead. So luckily I have the termite here throwing stuff behind it. And we're going... Are you full? And we're going to take all these resources and head back. This base must be built. Because quite frankly, everything is trying to kill us now. Let's get a safe spot before we go on a warpath. Oh, the damage. Poor you. We've headed back and the base is, in fact, being built. As you can see, a load of ships around the centre. I have my Razzlehaig and my Ballista. And the Speedless currently over here, along with a few fighters and remaining nuclear missile launchers. I'm building the second piece of the corner, and we have a problem. See, this piece of corner here, it's not fully complete as you can see, but there's 116 people in it, and it's suggesting 306. That, if I complete it, is nearly 500 people around the edge of my station. That's too many people. So I'm building it in preparation for war, but 250 just for one side, 500 total with, you know, my actual ships and stuff. That is a tough pill to swallow. Now, we are built here purely so I can fight ships as they jump in, but I don't think I want that number of people. So I'm going to keep building and see what I think. But the new ship pieces, this is what it looks like. We have 8 cannons on each side, along with 4 disruptors fully charged, being backed up by heat exchangers, pulling the heat out the back, while also slowly charging small shield generators at the back here too, which I am just currently connecting, because otherwise the heat exchangers are pulling the heat from these. But either way, we have this, fully shielded, fully gunned, and with anti-shield capabilities. I am thinking missile launchers on the side, but that would require, again, even more people. So this is one of our 4 corners of death, with the nuclear ships on the corner. Of course, we can put fighters in there as well. Another problem I found is that the ships will try and path around larger ships. So if I try and put them here, they'll suddenly panic and spin around the entire thing over and over and over again. So I have to do small movements. So, minor problems, but I have basically a massive shipyard being prepared. And after literally 2 or so days of gathering resources, yes, I literally had to scour everything. I went back to easier systems, took every single resource and sold them. We now have all 4 defensive pieces. I basically copy-pasted this one and put it into the corners. But as you can see, if the corners are active, they do leave a bit of a gap in the middle. Currently, I can dock ships in, and I have a second destroyer, the Eternal, and a couple more bombers. But yes, basically, this is my station, and 500 people are guarding it. To give you an idea of how well we're doing, there is no ammo for anything but one corner. So I still need to gather tens of thousands of steel to make even more ammo. But either way, this is a built position. I'm going to put both the destroyers into an attack position because we need to test it now. And what better testing than this station marker somewhere inside this nebula. This Pyrrhic base, we're going to destroy it. Just as soon as I gather enough resources to arm all of my defences. Give me another 6 hours. Oh, wait. We don't use iron for ammo. Okay, that's good. I need to go get a load more sulphur then. Okay, that's fine. So I'm making ammo. It's taking time because the destroyer also needs ammo. But either way, yes, we are getting very nearly prepared. I think it's fully equipped. We've even thrown the sulphur. It's going to make its own ammo. So we have the Eternal, the Lapsus, and the Speedle going to war. Everything else is slightly low on crew. We're doing what we can. And we're going to do a full combat testing. Where the hell did you come from, Originator? Let's attack Pyrrhic, which appears to have 3 defensive positions and a huge amount of transports guarding it because they keep ramming into me. This may be dangerous. I've revised my maybe to definitely dangerous, and the nuclear bombers are being sent in too. They have all fighter support, but the 1, 2 and 4 will be going in as support. It looks like something's already partially died here. Let's make sure the next one is not in fact me. Speedle, go to the front line quickly. There are so many ships going to this place. Oh, and a rock. This could be real bad. I finally have eyes on. There's a Decrew, 3 7s and a 12 in the middle, although there is a load of bigger ships coming around as well. So this could get really bad fast. Oh my god, another one's coming in. We may bring in the frigates as well. So this testing may be an actual full-scale war testing. Let's get prepared, I think. Is there any of these ships with enough crew to move forwards? I meant to take some crew off the outer guns. Okay, the Nautilus is full equipped. You can go to battle. The Dragon Man is not. That's a skeleton crew. Okay. This unnamed ship, also skeleton crew. Great. What are you doing? You're really being helpful. It's a Lofi full crew. The Lofi's full crew. So we're sending in the Lofi and the Nautilus into a frontline battle. So hopefully that's all we need. 2 small frigates to distract. They're probably going to die. I just need distractions. Let's get out of the station and head on. More ships just keep appearing. This one, which I absolutely love as a transport, is currently stuck on the termite, which I have yet to shrink down to true size. We may have to melt you down. No. No escaping. No escaping. It's escaping. Ah, darn. But I do love these as transports. We are almost prepared. There is a showerless sacrament currently behind the Eternal. I think that might be the station guard. There's a crew over here, which also might be a station guard. As you can see, it's mostly side-firing weaponry. So if we get stuck there, we can immediately turn it and burn it. But right now, yeah, this is getting dangerous. Very dangerous. But I think... Oh, you are escaping, Advocate. I think we can take it. I think we're prepared. The bombers are getting in. The fighters are supporting. Let's start the war. I should probably have armed all the defences on the station first. It's officially begun. I've had the Lofi and the Nautilus attacking the crew. The Lapsus is about to burn the station. The Eternal... Oh, that's in a bad time for the showerless sacrament. Bring down the iron. Destroyer Speedle, bring down that. Okay, the nukes are firing. Where are they going? The nukes... Oh! I'm nuking the HE missile platform. Oh, they nerfed nukes? I just want nukes are more powerful. Either way, oh, the Decrew's already out. The Lofi and the Nautilus are not doing well. You 3 engage that from the rear. Okay, you start hanging out here, and here, and here. The Speedle is trying to burn the station. It looks like it got nuked again. I'm okay with that. The cannons are firing. How are we doing over here? The Eternal is being melted by the Shallua. That is sadly expected. And the Lapsus is burning the station. Oh, the station is gone. Okay, go and help out. Attack the Shalua's sacrament. How are we doing over here? The crew is going behind the Speedle. Speedle turn and burn. It's pushed the A3 out the way. The A7's already on fire. Okay, we're doing bad. The Eternal is... Oh, the Eternal is fully down. Oh, the Eternal has died on its first ever mission. Well done, Eternal. That is bad. Okay. Okay, the Advocate's on fire. The Speedle... Okay, you need to pull back, I think. Oh, the Lofi's exploded. We've lost a Lofi too. How are we doing up here? The Nanlis is engaging. The A6 is engaging. The A3 is exploded fully. The Cabal of War has sent a Vengeance fleet. I can see it on its way. Cool. The station's still alive. If I can just melt the centre, I'll be happy. There's a big beam coming from here. The Eternal's still vaguely shooting somehow. The Speedle is still pushing in. The platform is still pushing down. The North remembers the Nuclear 1, which is somehow ramming the enemy. One of the nuke ships is down. Nuclear 2 and 4 should not be engaging that close. The nuke just got picked off. The 4 is going down. The 2 is also going down. The Nanlis is yet to be useful. Another Decrew's just turned up. The Lapsus is slowly retreating. The Speedle needs a turn. The nukes are being destroyed. Nuke 2, get to safety. Nuke 4 has gone down. Oh, something has teleported away. You can't just flee in the middle of fighting. Oh, the Lapsus has been gutted. This has not gone well. The Speedle is still fighting. Oh, the Speedle's still fighting. We've only got a couple of stations. Oh, this is bad. This is bad for my mental health. We're going to have to come back and take everything when they are less angry with me. Okay. This is still fighting at least. A few extra guns. The Speedle's being toyed with. Where has that come from? Oh, this is not gone to plan. We have lost every single ship on the front line. Please leave the Nanlis alone. Oh, the Nuclear 1 needs to escape. Is that it? The Nuclear 1? The Lapsus has lost a command ship. The Speedle is being toyed with. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay. Lesson learnt. I won't pick on the station for now. Termite, head back to base. We'll rebuild. We're really going to test how well these defences are going to go, I feel. Because, oh, no! Oh, no, the Termite! No, not the Termite! Okay, we're going to have to build another ship and re-grab everything. Oh, this was bad. Oh, this was real bad. Oh, I've lost everything. My entire assault force, all my big ships, my nukes, my fighters, they're all gone. I'm going to have to head back there and see what I can grab later. How do I stop you hating me? Oh, the Termite. It's gone again. Oh, they hate it. Oh, no. Stop killing what's left of my thing. I need to no, what are you doing? Leave it alone. It's already dead. A bad thing about being next to a jump gate, by the way, is the enemy is right next to me. Or they're attacking me. Hopefully the wanted goes away soon. Because I need all my resources back. Are you still shooting me? What are you still shooting? Oh, the Lapsus is... Oh, no. No, come on. It's so expensive. It's going to take more days to rebuild. Oh, Lapsus. Oh, that's why we're going full fleet and also outside of this. Well, the defensive station's still alive, so that's cool. I just lost all of my big ships. Hold, please. Okay, I'm abandoning the ship so they stop trying to shoot it. There we go. I've abandoned the ship. Leave it alone. Wait, that piece is still equipped? Okay, abandon that as well. We've abandoned everything. Stop shooting it. Oh, the entire fleet's gone. And we didn't even get to test the station. I mean, it's official. My central ultimate station is working because we're still alive. And the enemy is probably on its way right now, so we'll see, I guess. Great news. We're about to have intercept. It looks to me like the assault forces are going to find out. We only have... Oh, God, we only have one piece ready for this. Can this one piece do anything useful? Oh, the missiles are coming in. Let's quarter speed it. All the defences hold. Point defence is firing. Lasers are firing. Cannons are firing now. There we go. All the cannons are firing. We're getting huge amounts of fire. Come on. Come on. Do something useful. Oh, this is not good, is it? There's nothing inside. Oh, firing. Oh, you've got enough crew to do that. The fighters are firing missiles. Great news. Enemy forces are in. These two went that way. Well, we got straight through. We may need some kind of door. Yeah, it's straight in. We definitely need some kind of door. Look at it. Is a laser beam on the centre now. The cones is also firing. The Rayman is going down. Oh, there's a load of beams firing. Looks to me like we should be able to kill that. The Rasselhaig is doing nothing. Of course, there's no one in it. This is still completely unarmed, but it's still firing. I'm going to say... Oh, the Raymond just got pushed out. Oh, wait, no, you're an unnamed ship. Who cares about you? Stop stealing Raymond's name. The Rasselhaig, which I stole, is being destroyed. Dragon Man, get out. Unnamed ship, get out. I don't care how many weapons you have. Just do something useful. The 2 ships I sent north to save me, they are too far away now to save me. This defensive position is holding. Okay, that's fine. Turn. I don't care how many troops you have. Just turn and burn. Okay, we should have done this when we were armed, I feel. It would have been a lot better if I was actually armed with stuff. Oh, you're the good ship. I will say, even the fact we have barely any of our weapons left, and this wasn't fully equipped, we have done significant damage. This station is not going down easily. I am calling this a technical win and success, because this station should have been destroyed by these 2 really powerful ships. There's very little left, as you saw. They have got off my Rasselhaig. The ballista's fine because I abandoned it. But this, Delphinus, they're going to be in the refunds. You know, they're going to literally help me out rebuilding. The crew is also basically dead now. It is on fire significantly. The Cones is now also crewed and sent out. The Dragon Man is still turning and burning. I think we've killed this Delphinus. The crew... Why are you always sideways? And I think this is also going down as well. The station, see, despite the fact it's being constantly shot at, is holding immensely. Oh, I've set fire to the ballista. It's behind the radiators on fire. But I'm classifying this as a victory. It's not the best victory, a Pyrrhic victory, some would say. But if the station was fully armed with all sections actually with cannon fire, I think we'd have done really well. Because even now, this is rearming and reloading. It's not within range. So yeah, this has been a success. All 4 corners will be heavily armed before the next test. Because despite how successful this was, this has put me back by about maybe 3 real-life days of rebuilding. Because I will be rebuilding. I'm going back to every single system. With the miners, I have miners. And I'm going to be using the bloody things to rebuild. Just die, the crew. Just bloody die. Oh, okay, it's dead. We've victoriously survived. So, another one. We've victoriously survived. Things are jumping in. We may have to move this. Just get rid of wanted. They can't see you for a bit. And obviously with an extra jump they're going to. So I'm going to rebuild, rearm, move the station slightly further away so that we can fully get rid of wanted, and I'm going to go back and salvage all my ships, because I need those ships alive, and I need those forces ready, which, even from a rebuilding standpoint, is going to take forever. These ships are very badly damaged. Look, see this? This one's expensive, the Cones is fine, but yeah, rebuilding, rearming, reloading, and then scooting slightly out of range before the next wave tries to get me. But I think, honestly, this was genuinely a success. Once fully armed, and maybe like a door piece, this will be the ultimate citadel of death. Even the centre didn't take much damage. Having the entire base moves on the slowest things imaginable. They're meant to be manoeuvring thrusters, not actual thrusters. So we're getting away, but it's taking a long time. Oh, this beeping is driving me insane. We just need to get away from there. See, all the transports can definitely see us. We just don't want to be there. And then, doors for the station. After ammo for the station, which I'm going to have to go and revive the termites. Oh, it's first kill, maybe? And with the base, now here, we can go and salvage every dead ship and bring the resources back. First step, get the termite up and running. Once the termite's up and running, we can start salvaging all of our supplies and start getting crew on what's left of the other ships. Where's the termite? Where's... I know it blew up here. I can see... Where's the termite? Oh, it's there's pieces of it. Where's the main piece? Is that the main piece? There's crew on it. I'm sorry you died, termite. I knew I should have built you better. But at least you're back up and running and getting all the resources from all the other ships. Either way, that is still a death marker just there. I'm so sorry. And with the new and undead termite gathering resources, I finally built door blockers. I built 2. I don't have the resources currently to build more. If this was fully armed and the gaps were done, I think this would have worked better. The laser beam in the centre, of course, does require slightly more power. It wasn't setting things on fire fast enough. But the cannons and the shields and the disruptors, they were very effective at keeping the enemy away. The only reason we're taking so much damage was, of course, it went from this one, I think, which was armed, to this one, which was not. But with the door blockers in the way and shields and energy pushing out, there'll be shields behind it. I think this is currently the ultimate base. Mostly because most people don't build bases. At least if they do, they don't build it in multiple stages. So this is the Undying Legion defensive base. It has proven its worth. It has survived a tier 12 attack. The entire fleet did not survive a tier 14 attack. They are still being salvaged. It will take many days to do. I am back. Cosmoteer is back. The fleet is semi-back. And I will see you for the next couple of episodes. We will finish this series together in the next couple of weeks. I promise you that. But for now, good luck. Goodbye. The fleet must rebuild. The station must survive. Goodbye.